Let me get out the car. This area is just super dope. I love coming down here. It just allows me to like breathe, take a breath. Something I don't do often. Yeah, it's dope. It's super dope. I'm about to get out the car though.
Cut your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now. Got me bummed out. You so baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby. You don't care. I'm trying to make a new sense. This is urgent. Trying to make some little change to me. I'm worried in my mind. Gotta let go away. He was holding me to the right, but it will break up in front of me. All the while, I leave my own feelings. Still wanna try, still believe me. Good days, always inside. Good living in my mind.
So yeah, it's the AM. I'm headed to work, but before I go in, I just, like I said earlier, or a couple days ago, like I'm doing my best to be intentional with this season and to listen. So just vlogging this whole journey. I'm gonna do my best to stay true to that. So anyway, yesterday I was trying to make the video, and essentially it kept messing up. I'm stuttering right now, but yeah, it kept messing up, whatever. But forget the video from yesterday. Today, I woke up this AM. Long story short, my brother, yesterday the case didn't go like we wanted it to. It's been so frustrating, and like just the whole process with the judicial system, it doesn't make sense. Like, this situation really is in God's hands, and we can't have faith and fear in the same sentence. So like, it's very stretching. This is for his son, like, so it's like I just feel for my brother, because it's the one that's been in the system, gets out, gets his life in motion, and you feel me, doing the work to be better and do better and get his certification for barbering and start his business and traction, and just doing freaking bumps in the road, them speed bumps. The speed bumps that y'all like be like crooked for real, and then they scrape the bottom of your car, like that type of speed bump. Like, it's like, damn, you feel me? That type of situation. But we know it's a speed bump though, and it's nothing that you're not gonna get over. It's just like, all right. So prayers, and through it, God just continues to send messages. Be a strength. So today, the devotional. So I read the devotional every day. I'm on my Bible app. So when the part of the devotional that really stuck out today to me was like, God knows that we are prone to wearing ourselves out, worrying about stuff that hasn't happened yet. It may never happen. The reality is that God's grace is truly sufficient for us, and we deal with life challenges as they arise. Have you ever spoken with someone and they told you a story about how they walked through a terrible situation and they made it? That is grace, my friend. The ability to walk through absolutely awful things and come out knowing God better than before is a true gift. I want to encourage you today, no matter your situation, the present is... Ooh, my fault. I want to encourage you today, no matter your situation, to press in toward God. Tell him openly and honestly about every feeling going on inside of you. Worry, anger, fear, disappointment, shame. He can handle it. And not only that, he can fix it. He desires to help you. It's like seeing the signs. It's gonna be okay. It is. For all of us dealing with different situations, because life be lifing. But knowing God's hand is over all of it, and it's just the current situation. It's not permanent. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Keep pressing forward. Keep pressing forward. People, things, your mind, it's going to test your faith. Pass the test. Seek. Matthew 7:7 was a 2022 year. I want to say is it 11? It's 1164. Hold on. I checked myself real quick, but yes, 2022 was a Matthew 7:7 year. 2023 is a Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you, to grow you, never to harm or to hurt. I know I didn't say it word for word. I'm still learning. Give me grace. I'm still learning the Bible. Yeah, I'm still learning it. But yeah, it's a Jeremiah 29:11 year. So keep pressing forward. Let's go. You are of strength. You are of light. You are of love. Your current situation is not permanent. And if nothing else, no, God got you. If nothing else in this world makes sense, God got you. God has a plan for you. So keep pressing, keep pushing forward. You are loved. Let me get ready to go to school. Stuff like that. And like just restricting myself of a lot of things. Which is good to, always kill yourself to the flesh. Not kill yourself, but always like do your best to beat your flesh. So like last night I wanted some sweets so big. My grandma made these brownies and I brought them back, because grandma she be wrapping the plates up, and mind you, these brownies like got chocolate in them, got nuts in them, like she just, oh my gosh, I love that woman. So I wanted one of them so bad. I was like, bro, if I get up, I'm gonna go all the way upstairs to get a brownie. So I'm not even trying to get up right now. I had to use the bathroom every time. I was like, I'm not trying to get up right now. Like, you tripping. Like, it's not that deep. Like, go use the bathroom and come back in here. You want something, just eat an orange or drink this tea. Like, cause I had a craving for something sweet. I don't like, I'm cleansing myself, y'all. I'm cleansing. But yeah, I did it. Like, I just was on the drink and I went to sleep. And I was like, you know what? Yes. So today, I'm like, all right, Nell, you gotta get up you have to be getting up at 4. Like, since I'm leaving the school, things kind of like of an urgency to, But I'm like, all right, if I get up at 4, then I can go get coffee from Starbucks. It's waking me up. It is. It's waking me up. I'm in the classroom with it. I'm really gonna miss them. Like, being a teacher, it was dope. I'm still gonna teach, but like these group of kids, man, they made this door. Like, this was for the Christmas party. They're so dope. What I need is love, to be heard, to be seen, to feel seen. Even if not fully understood, be heard and feel like what they gotta say matters, because it does. And teaching them that now, because as they grow up, they like not feeling validated or needing other people's approval and opinions to, feel like what they say holds weight. It's like pouring into that, uplifting them, letting them know that like, nah, like, wait, it matters. And yeah, so these kids are dope. This ain't for the week. And then I teach middle school. Baby. These children and then these parents We need more of one thing for certain, two things for sure though. With this school, I could say is like you have a parent involvement, which you see a difference when the parent is like involved, and it's not necessarily like in the fight with the teacher, but more like, okay, how can we partner to make sure my baby gets what they need, period. And also being open to receive that, like, how your child show up sometimes is something going on here, and they're not operating within their best selves. So how do we come together as the adults within the situation to uplift? And if we see more of that, because this is a Christian academy, if we see more of that within the public school environment, what? Especially for our minority students, more unity instead of division. Let's have solutions, not problems, because these kids need us. And it's like teachers are so important. Because, come on now, how many, like, and I'm pretty sure COVID showed, especially a lot of parents that, like, well, one, about the school systems, how there's things that needed to be implemented and integrated and changed and expanded because, like, their kids weren't getting what they needed. Two, how important teachers are and how hard it is to be a teacher. Like, it's not for the weak. Not only just on the educational side of like teaching the information, but then also dealing with the emotional, the development side of the child as well, nurturing, uplifting them. They be having a drama. They be ratchet too. So it's like you're dealing with all that as a teacher. And I had like first couple weeks being in the school year, I'm like, is this what being a parent is like? I had to ask one of the teachers. I'm like, okay, because you know, like, of course, I want kids. I also know that it comes with work. Like, it's work. Like, yes, God gives you this beautiful human to uplift and to, you know, that's God's baby. It's your job to equip and pour in the tools to help that child become the best version of themselves. Doing your part and leaving it in God's hands. And also, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifices that you make as being a parent. And yeah, I'm gonna take my time. Okay, make sure it's with the right person and take my time. So we need more unity with parents and the school systems. That's what's going to help and fix the school systems if more parents are involved in being a solution. All right, your kids, and you know there's other kids as well who need help with their math, and you're great at math. No, that's not. You have other things. Once a week, implement within your schedule. All right, boom, we're going to do after school program. Get involved. We complain so much about this is like this is broken like this. It's like, okay, be a solution. How are you going to help fix the problem? Stop talking so much about the problem and be a solution to the problem. So that's just my tidbit observation. We need more unity. And solutions. Because our kids need us. And they're looking, they're watching. It's like what we do, pouring back into them, it affects the trajectory of their path. Having those open, honest dialogue, and also listening. Because even like what I've experienced thus far with the kids is like they literally just want to be heard. Like, just hear them out. And even when you like see the trajectory of where things can go, like give perspective instead of judgment. I think that openness kind of, people be so mad at people. It's a fine line between, like, I think being a child's friend and having an open relationship and flowing relationship with your child. And it's like, yes, you have boundaries. It's like, hey, I'm your parent. We have a mutual respect, an agape love. and an openness. And that's always, I feel like, ever, like, in the flexibility too, because we're always changing as people. We always are. So, agape, loving your child for who they are, not for who you want them to be. I feel like changes a lot too. Getting to know your kid, like, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with, like, you and your kid having a, like, I'm not saying a friend, like, having a great bond with your child. Like, I want to have fun with my kid. Like, that's my dog. Like, that's my road dog. Like, I want that. So I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You and your kid having a close bond. Like, we need more of that. Because then we won't seek outside guidance or outside love. Because we get it at home. Yeah. So it starts at home. Because then you also see how home life affects school too. So, yeah. I have such a profound respect for teachers. Like, shout out to all the educators. Shout out to all the mentors. Shout out to all the freaking activists, community service, freaking youth leaders. All y'all. You are needed. You are seen. You are appreciated. You are valued. You are loved. If no one else got your back, ain't nobody else rocking with you, I got you. We in this together. Because these babies need us. They do. So, alright. Let's get today started.
Women.